What is up, you guys? My name is Hannah from Oh Hey Hannah, and today I'm going to take you through how I bullet journal in college. So just so you know, I am a senior. I'm going to school full-time and I work part-time, so I have a very busy schedule, and I use kind of a bullet journal Erin Condren planner hybrid system to keep up with my short-term goals and my long-term goals. So I'm going to jump right into it. As I start my day, I typically kind of write out what I have to do, referencing notes that I have in my planner. So what I like about the bullet journal system is it's really flexible. So I can be in my Spanish class, and all of a sudden my teacher, like on the way out the door, says, oh my goodness, don't forget we're not having class on Monday. So I can make a quick note, no class Monday. So this kind of system is kind of adapted from Cal Newport's book, How to Get Straight A's in College. And after I read this book, I literally have not made it less than an A in any of my college classes. Whenever I go to school or work, I always take my bullet journal with me. It's the first thing I pull out when I get to class, and I pretty much leave this out and handy all during class. For example, today, like I said, Spanish, we have no class Monday. So what I'll do is I'll go to my Erin Condren, and I'll find Mondays. So there's September, and I'll make a note, no Spanish on Monday. So that way, in the morning, or actually Sunday night, because I have class at 8 a.m., I'll see, oh goodness, there's no Spanish class, I don't need to wake up tomorrow. I also see on Monday I have an appointment, so I'll mark that into my day. And I like the flexibility of the bullet journal for my day-to-day, but then for my weekly and monthly, like long-term, I really like more structure. So it is now August 25th, and I've gotten all of my syllabi, and I've already put these dates into my calendar. So it's like here's August, September, and just for my reference, orange is all of my college stuff. So you're gonna see I have lots of college stuff in here. So here's September, October, November's gonna be fun, and December, where it kind of cools off again. So this is why I really like to use this kind of bullet journal and Erin Condren planner, or any planner for that matter. Like if you have a monthly calendar and there's enough room to write out like a bunch of things, for example, like I have 3 things due this day, if there's enough room to write out all on one day, then you'll be fine. Like you don't even need a planner. If you just had like a monthly printable spread, you'd be fine. Big picture planning, I'm in my monthly spread or my weekly spread and my Erin Condren. And then for my day-to-day nitty-gritty, I do a bullet journal, just like this. And so that kind of frees up a lot of time whenever I go to make a bullet journal. Like if I set up a bullet journal, I don't set up like a future log or a weekly spread or anything like that, because it's all already done for me. What I do is a this week spread. And so I wrote out everything I wanted to do this week that was like in my head, and I didn't want to commit to today. So let's say, oh, I wanted to finish reading The Vegetarian. So I can go to my planner, well, I don't have January in here because this is a different planner, but I could go to that week and say, okay, I need to finish this book. So I know I have some free time Thursday or Tuesday, so I'll write in here. So you can kind of use a this week spread. That doesn't take a lot of time. Like this is obviously just the date, a line, and things I need to do this week. That's how I use my system. It's what's worked really well for me. If you're really interested in making really good grades in college, I would definitely check out Cal Newport's How to Be a Straight A Student or in College or something like that. I'll link to it down below. I cannot recommend that book enough. Like I was the kind of person in high school where I made good grades without trying. And then I got into my freshman year back in 2014, and I was really struggling to make B's. And so like I said, this is kind of an adapted system from Cal Newport's suggestions, but it's basically a bullet journal. And so I think bullet journaling is a great way to organize your time, both personal, work, and school, without having to, stress out that too much, Like my bullet journal is not artsy. Like I am not artsy at all. Look, my daily entries literally say August 24th and a line, and just has a list. And so I think bullet journaling is all about what works for you first. So if you have any questions about how I keep up with my time in college, or how I balance everything that I keep up with. Please leave me a comment below. I'm more than happy to answer your questions about bullet journaling and planning and how to get yourself organized in school. It's probably one of my favorite things to talk about. So please leave me a comment down below, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!